What is up, guys? Welcome to Never Lift Alone. I created this channel to honestly keep myself accountable. I'm trying to make sure that I'm lifting at least 5 days a week every week. So I figured if I tell people I'm going to be live streaming it every single day, I better show up for it. So first, this is the warm up. We're going to go through chest and tricep workout today. Warming up, do a light walk on the incline, and I've got the lifting log for the entire lift linked in the description below. So you can click that link, make a copy of that log, and you're going to be able to track your weights every single week. It's a Google spreadsheet, so you can do it right on your phone. That way you're making sure that you're increasing your weights week over week. It's the same exact sheet that I'm going to be filling out during this entire lift. So just click the link in the description below to download that for free. Make a copy on your phone. That way you can enter in your weights as you're going through. All right, now we've got forward arm circles. And loosen up the shoulders. Make sure that they're ready to go for chest and triceps. Do this for another 10 seconds here. Each of these workouts is timed out to be an hour, so that you can knock it out within an hour. Backward arm circles, like me, you probably don't have all day to lift, gotta go work, gotta make a living, but at the same time, trying to get as strong as possible. So the goal is to be able to get a phenomenal lift in every single day, Monday through Saturday, 6 days a week, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. and then be good for the day. All right, we got band pull parts now. I like to do a couple different variations of these just to get my shoulders nice and loose. 5 seconds left here. Get a couple extras in if you need to. All right, we got incline push-ups. I just go slow and easy with these. Once again, we're just getting the shoulders. Honestly, I need to get my wrists loose because I can wake up some mornings and the wrists are feeling tight. So I like to just go slow down, quick up. Get the shoulders, arms, wrists loose. And the goal isn't to kill yourself on these, so you don't have to go for the entire time. You just want to feel like you're ready to go. So do whatever weight is comfortable for you today. You might be lifting way more than me, which is a-okay. Hopefully someday I'm on your level. You might be lifting less than me. A-okay. The goal here is for us to stack the weights every day, and over time, we're going to be getting stronger and stronger and stronger. That is the mission. That's why we're going to show up every morning. So the first lift that we have is going to be flat bench, do barbell, dumbbell. First thing, be safe, whatever you're doing. I've got catches here so that I know that I'm going to be good to go, but lift at your own risk. So please be safe. I'm going to start off 135 one more time. Download or make a copy of the lifting log in the link below so that you can track your weights for every single set. That way you know that you're going up in the up in weight week over week, hopefully week over week. Like I said, I'm going to be starting off with 135 here, and yeah. Let's get after it. This is just kind of a warm-up set. So this is, once again, going to be to get the shoulders, everything loose. So we're going to jump into it. The timer's going to have a set for me, rest break, then a set for you. We're lifting together. The goal is like we are lifting with each other. So my first set, here we go. All right, and this is going to be 3 sets of 8 for flat bench, dumbbell or barbell. Goals first set, be a nice warm up, and then the last 2 sets, you want to be really pushing yourself. I'm going up to 165 for my next set. All right, gonna get your set going here in 3, 2, 1. All right, here you go. Barbell, dumbbell, flat bench, 8 reps. Just a nice warm up. Smooth down. Fire up, get the shoulders, arms loose. Keep pushing if you're still repping it out here. Remember, we're doing 3 sets of 8. This one's the warm up. All right. Awesome set if you knocked it out. If you're still going, keep it pushing. Awesome. All right. Most of you are probably done now at this point. Go ahead and get set up for your next weight. Like I said, I did 135 for my warm-up. I'm going 165 for my first real set. So I'm going to do 2 sets of this. I'm going to keep it at the same weight for 2 sets. Push to really get a nice pump in here on the flat bench. And then next we're going to do incline bench. Got a little break before my next set, so I'm going to sip a little bit of coffee. I like to do giant cup of coffee during my lifts. I like to sip on it between lifts. Keeps my energy up, the caffeine boost. I also throw my creatine in it, so it helps me get my creatine down too, because I like drinking it with my coffee. They used to say creatine and coffee, the caffeine negated the effects of the creatine, but I've read so many studies from recently that's just, it's not really true. There are no effects, so I throw my creatine in my coffee. All right, get ready for this set. Game time. Here we go. 2, 3. There we go. Felt pretty good on that set. I'm gonna go ahead and log my weight there, 165. And then I like to put whether it was hard or easy next to it in the log, because that keeps me. Sometimes you'll get the same number of reps, but maybe one time it feels like, okay, that was easy. Maybe another time it feels like, whoa, I barely got that full rep. So I like to put it in there. That way I can keep track week over week, because maybe I'm not necessarily going up each week for my core lifts like dumbbell, flat bench. I try to get a weight 2 times in a row before I jump up, so it helps me keep track. If I didn't jump up that previous week, because I want to get it one more time, I can still see, okay, how did it feel last week compared to this week? So for that one, I put 165 moderate. Didn't feel super easy, didn't feel super hard. All right, go and get ready for your set here. All right, barbell or dumbbell flat bench. Set 2, getting after it. This one should feel like you're, putting some good work in. Keep pushing here. Good work, getting stronger. Building that muscle, putting in the work early morning. All right, keep pushing. If you're still getting after it here, great job if you finish your set. Awesome job, 15 seconds left. Great job if you just finished up, keep pushing if you're still repping it out. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Great set. All right, first off, log those weights. Make sure that you're keeping track of your weight. We need to make sure we are utilizing progressive overload to increase our weight week over week, so we can verify we're getting stronger. I spent too much time in the gym not really tracking, just walking in, okay, I'll do this today, I'll do this tomorrow. Not really tracking my numbers, making sure that I'm increasing my weight each week. But we don't do that anymore. We're lifting together every single morning now. We're going to track our weights. We're going to make sure that we're getting stronger over time. Goal is to reach our peak, our optimal performance potential. We're going to get as strong as we can here. So we're going to log those weights. All right, I'm doing the same thing, same weight for this last set of flat bench. I like to do my warm up and then 2 sets, same weight. Really get a good squeeze in there. And we're going to go ahead and get set up for this next set. All right. 1, 2, 3. 8 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, felt pretty good. That felt pretty good. I'm gonna go up. I've got 2.5s here in my little home gym, so I'm gonna go up 2.5s next time because that felt pretty good there. So we're gonna increase that weight next time. Okay. Little break while we get ready for your next set here. This will be the last set of dumbbell barbell flat bench. So use whatever weight you want to. Get a sip of your coffee if you need to. When you're doing this, big thing I try to focus on, keeping my elbows in as much as possible. I've injured the shoulders, the traps, in the past from letting my elbows flare out, trying to push too much weight, but just kind of squeezing through it with my shoulders flaring out. Not good for the joints, not good for the body, not good long term for building muscle. You're going to keep it in the muscle where it's supposed to be, so keep those elbows in. Feel like you're trying to squeeze the bar, bend the bar while you're pushing. All right, here we go. Last set here of dumbbell / barbell flat bench. Getting after it. Let's go push that weight. Here we go, keep it moving. Good work, good work. Keep it moving. Awesome for those of you that just finished your set. Keep it rolling for those that are still getting after it here. Good work, good work, good work. If you just finished your set, keep it going if you're still pushing. All right. Awesome. Great set. Most of you are probably done now. I'm starting to feel a little pump coming on. Hopefully you're feeling the same. Nothing better than getting into that lift and the pump starts coming. All right, we are gonna get set up for barbell / dumbbell incline bench now. So I'm gonna be doing dumbbell for this, because it is tough for me to do barbell incline without a spotter. I find it hard to get it off the rack, get it back on. And just be safe while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna do dumbbell. But if you prefer barbell and you can safely do that, then by all means do that. Whatever is gonna help you get that pump best. I've got a tonal here in my home gym. That I'll be using for the next exercise, which I'm pumped to show you guys. Alright, get these guys out of the way. Then we'll be good to go. Alright, and I'll be using 55s for my dumbbell incline. This is also going to be 3 sets of 8, but this is more 3 working sets because we're already warm. That felt pretty good. Gotta get the phone out of the pocket so I don't crush it with my dumbbells. I'll log my weight here. Say moderate there. Felt pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, once again, 3 sets of 8 here. Do whatever weight feels best for you. I'm doing 55. You might be doing way more than me. You might be doing less, doesn't matter. Do what pushes you. Together, we're just gonna get stronger every single day. So it doesn't matter what you're doing right now. Got 25 seconds left on this break, then we're gonna have you knocking out your first set. 3 sets of 8. If you haven't yet, download the lifting log in the description below, linked, sitting right there for you, ready to go. Just click the download button. That way you can log your weights and make sure that you're progressing week over week. It's fully built out, ready for you to go. All right, here we go. Knock out your first set, dumbbell barbell incline. Let's go, rep it out. Good work, good work. Keep the weight moving, good work. Awesome job, keep it moving. Good job. If you just finished, keep it rolling for those that are still pushing. Just go rep it out. 3 sets of 8. Here we go. Knock out that first set right here. Good work for those of you that just finished up. Keep it pushing for those that are still going. All right. Awesome, awesome work. Great job. First set done. Log that weight. And then we're going to take a little break. jump into the second set, but I'm gonna grab some coffee first. If you get a second, shout out where you're lifting from in the chat. Would love to see where everybody is tuning in from. All right. All right. Time for my next set. Here we go, second set. All right. Second set of 8 in the books. Log my weight. That felt pretty good. I'm putting moderate next to that one too. Just feeling pretty good there. Whew. When you're doing this, barbell, dumbbell incline, keep those elbows in again. Something I heard Chris Bumstead talking about on his YouTube channel was how he wished throughout his bodybuilding career that he went a little bit more full range of motion with lifts, like a little bit deeper in each of his lifts, because he feels like I mean, look, what he was doing worked for him. There's no question about that. That dude was obviously Mr. Olympia winner 6 times, I think. I mean, that dude was unmatched, but he said he felt like it would have helped him more after he retired from bodybuilding. So I'm not going to question Chris Bumstead. I'm just going to listen to what he said. So try to go as deep as you can in these dumbbell barbell incline. I try to get the dumbbells to touch my chest and then back up through. All right, a couple more seconds on the break here. All right, second set, here we go. Good work. Deep on this incline press here. Keep repping it out. Keep repping it out. Good work. 8 reps a set, remember. Here we go. Keep going, keep going. All right. Great job for those of you that finished here. Keep rolling for those that are still pushing. Awesome job, awesome job. Keep it going. All right, great work, everyone. Second set in the books. Log those weights. Starting to feel real good. Got a nice pump going in the chest here. Hopefully you do as well. All right, getting ready for last set, third set. Dumbbell or barbell incline. Once again, each of these lifts is going to be under an hour. Most of them are between 55 and 59 minutes. You guys are probably like me, don't have endless time to spend in the gym lifting, unfortunately, every single day. But still want to get stronger every day. So we're going to knock out these lifts in under an hour. Get in, get a fantastic pump every morning. I'm going to be streaming these every morning, 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then it's going to be, there available on YouTube still for those that aren't able to join at that time. That way you can still tune in every single day. All right, here we go. Third set. Alright, third set. Done. Alright, I felt good on that third set, so we're gonna go up in weight next week there. Gonna go up by 2.5. Alright. We're gonna get ready for the next lift during my break here while you get set up for your next set. And the next lift is gonna be flies, whatever variation you prefer. I'm gonna be doing cables because I got the tonal here, which I love. All right, get ready for your next set here. Let's go. Last set of dumbbell or barbell incline. 8 reps. Good work, good work. Keep pushing. Good work. Keep pushing here. Great job for those that just finished. Keep going if you're still repping it out. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Keep pushing here. Good work. Good work. Great job for those that just finished. Keep pushing if you're still knocking them out. All right, great set, everyone. We are getting through it now. Got flat bench and incline out of the way. Starting to feel good. Go ahead and get set up for incline flies now. So I'm gonna test this out. Make sure. All right. We're gonna come forward a little bit here. And then we should be good to go. So this will be 3 sets of 10. So use whatever weight feels good for you there. Grab a little bit more coffee before I jump into my first set. I track my own workouts on my Garmin. I constantly forget to move the sets forward. But we got 6 sets done. We are on to set 7 for the workout. This is chest, shoulders, and triceps. Chest, shoulders, triceps, we'll be doing a variation of this lift every Monday and every Thursday. Tuesdays and Fridays, we've got back and biceps. And then Wednesdays, we've got legs. Saturdays is a high intensity interval type workout. So kind of full body, get a good sweat in, start the weekend off right. My goal with this workout plan is to, I'm done with my athletic career at this point. So at this point, my goal is getting like my optimal physical shape is my hope. So I'm trying to build my upper body a little bit more. Trying to focus on the shoulders, chest, back, biceps, triceps, really trying to just get my physique in the best position I've ever gotten it in before. So that's my hope here. So we're hitting the upper body quite a bit with this, but still getting the legs in once a week. All right, 3 sets of 10 here. Log the weight. That felt pretty easy, honestly. I think I'm gonna go up. Yeah, I'm gonna go up. All right, for this, focus on the squeeze at the top. You wanna feel like you can squeeze something between your pecs. Full range of motion. Obviously be mindful of your shoulders. But here we go, first set. Cable or dumbbell chest flies. 3 sets of 10. Good work, knock them out here. Good work, keep on pushing. Nice job. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Really squeeze at the top. Great work, everyone. Keep pushing. Awesome set for those that finished already. Keep going if you're still rolling through them. Great job, everybody. Get that squeeze at the top. Good work. Good work. Nice set. Great job, guys. Great job. All right, we got 2 more sets of this. I'm gonna grab a little coffee on my break here. If you haven't yet, hopefully you have, but if you have not, once again, the workout log, the lifting log is in the description. It's a Google Sheet. It's sitting there ready, free for you. Just click it. You can download a copy to your phone. That way you can track your weights every single week. We're gonna make sure that you and I are going up in our weights every single week, getting stronger, building those muscles over time. All right, second set. Oh, okay, that felt good. We are gonna stay there at that weight. That was a good set. Felt tough, hard, squeezed through it at the end. Felt like I could maintain relatively good form. All right, here we go, set 2. Dumbbell, cable, fly. Whatever variation you prefer. Second set, we got 2 sets left here. Well, we both got 1 after this. All right, get after it here. Rep it out. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. Feel like you're squeezing something between those pecs. Full range of motion all the way down. Good work. Keep rolling. Good work. Awesome job. Keep repping it out. Great job, everyone. Great job. For those that finished, keep rolling if you're still repping it out here. Good squeeze at the top. Good work. Good work. Awesome. 10 seconds left here. Keep getting after it. Awesome job. Great set. Second set down. We got 1 set left. Once again, wherever you're tuning in from, drop it in the chat. Would love to see where everyone's lifting from. All right, last set here for incline flies. Okay. All right. 9 for me there. Whew. That felt good. We are going to stay there. I'm going to put, I got 9 reps on that set on my lifting log. That's where I like to be with my, lifts like this, where I'm able to go till failure when I'm lifting by myself. I don't like to do that with bench. I got the catches there, but I still want to be as safe as possible. So it's nice when I can really push myself on a lift like this where I don't need a spotter. So I like to be within that range, 1 to 2 reps shy on my last set. That way I can feel like I'm really pushing as much as physically possible. All right, go ahead and get ready for your next set. Last set here of dumbbell cable incline. All right, here we go. Let's go, rep it out, rep it out. Squeeze the top all the way down. Keep it moving. Keep that weight moving. Good work, guys. Keep it moving. Come on here, last set of dumbbell incline. Good work. Full range of motion. Keep the weight moving. Great job. If you just finish your set, keep pushing if you're still moving here. Good work, everyone. Let's go, keep pushing, keep pushing. Awesome job. Great job, guys. All right. Last set there of dumbbell / cable incline. Next, we've got cable lateral raises. So we're gonna get set up for those real quick here. These are awesome for building the outside of the shoulders, which is exactly what I'm trying to do. Widen the shoulders, get more of that optimal physique. All right, and this is going to be 3 sets of 10. Go 10 here. over to you for your first set. We're going to move a little bit quicker on this one since it's a smaller muscle group. So jump straight into your set here. 10 reps each arm. Great work, great work. This one starts to get the heart rate going a little bit, which feels good. Keep knocking them out here. Try to keep that elbow above your wrist. We don't want to flare out into this. We want to keep the elbow up. So we're putting tension in the shoulders. Great job. Keep it moving here. Good work, good work. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right, back to me. Thank you for passing the baton back to me. Here we go. All right. Back to you here, second set. Second set of 3. Here we go. Dumbbell cable lateral raises, not your mount. Good work. Good work. Keep it moving here. Just feeling the outside of those shoulders. Keep those elbows up. Good work. Keep the weight moving. You guys are doing awesome. We're getting a killer pump in here. Keep it going. Great job, guys. Great job. Keep it going. Awesome work. Almost there. Keep that weight moving. Great work. Great set. Awesome job, guys. All right, back to me. Back to me. Here we go. Last set. Other side. All right. That last set felt, I think, easier than the second one, but we're gonna stay at that weight still because I don't think my form is perfect on those. I think I struggle through that weight a little bit still. So we're gonna stay there until we can feel really, really good about that. All right, you're up here. Last set cable for lateral raises. Let's go knock it out. Good work, good work. Good work, way to go. Keep it moving, come on. Come on. Good work, everyone. Awesome job. I'm switching over to the other arm now. All the way up, keep that elbow up. Don't let that wrist cock. Keep that wrist down. Put the weight in your shoulders. Nice job. Good job, guys, good job. Awesome job. 3, 2, 1. Great work, guys. All right. No break. Jumping straight into the shoulder press. And I'm going to do 45 for these. We're doing 3 sets of 8 here. All right, 3 sets of 8 shoulder press. Whew. Here you go. First set coming up. Whew. Whew. All right, got a little break, 30-second break before your first set here. I'm gonna log my weight. That felt good. I don't know. Felt moderate, I would say. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, knock that first set out here. Shoulder press. We're doing 3 sets of 8. First set here. Weight that feels good for you. Good work, good work. Keep that weight moving. Let's go, come on. Good job. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Keep pushing. Nice job, good job everyone. Great job for those that finished that set. Keep pushing if you are still repping it out. All right. Awesome job everyone. Great job. First set in the books. Don't forget to log that weight. Get ready for my next set here. And then after this, for those that are curious, we've got bench dips. And then we'll finish it off with quick 2 sets of abs. All right. Second set, clocked. Felt pretty good on that one too. All right, get ready for your second set here. Here we go. Second set, shoulder press. Second of 3 sets of 8. All right, here we go. Let's go, rep them out. Come on. 8 reps here. You got this. Keep it moving. Keep the weight moving. Good work. Good work. Great job, everyone. Good work. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, that was the break. If you knocked them out early, good job. You are getting after it. You are ahead of the game. If you're just now jumping into it, sorry about that. All right, here we go. 8 reps. 8 reps. Good work, everyone. Keep that weight moving. Keep it moving. Good work. Nice job. Great job for those that are done. Keep pushing if you're still moving here. Great work. Great work. Great set if you just finished up. Keep moving if you're still repping them out. Great job. Great job, guys. All right, 2 sets down, 1 set left of shoulder press. And we got bench dips. Shake those arms out a little bit. Keep them loose. You ready for my last set here? Last set. Pretty good. I am gonna try to go, I think I can go a little bit deeper on this next time. So I'm gonna stay on that weight, but I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, make a note for myself next time. Really get that full range of motion. All right. All right, short break. And then we'll get your last set in here. Last set of shoulder press. We're getting close though. Got 1 more set of shoulder press here. For you, this is 3 of 3. And then after that, we'll have 2 sets of bench dips. And then we'll finish it off with real quick abs. Just gonna hit the abs. We're just gonna touch on the abs. Just hit them real quick. All right, here we go. Knock out this last set. Shoulder press. Let's go, last set, 8 reps. Come on. Keep that weight moving. Keep that weight moving, here we go. Good work, everyone, good work. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Great work, guys. Keep pushing. If you finish your set, awesome job. Keep that weight moving. If you're still knocking it out, good work. Good work, guys. Let's go, 15 seconds left. Keep pushing here if you're still working through the set. All right, great job, everybody. Great job. Log those weights. Don't forget to write your weight down. We got to make sure we're going up every week. Well, not every week, but as soon as those muscles are ready to go up. All right, we're gonna go into bench dips next. Gonna get set up for that real quick. Really just going for as many reps as we can here, probably around 15 or so. All right. That's a good set. Log how many reps you get here. All right. Here we go. Knock it out. First set. Make sure you're going all the way down. The more you keep your hips up, the more you're going to feel it in your triceps. Make sure you're getting full range of motion. Just go. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Go until failure here. Good work. Good work, guys. Keep pushing. If you're pushing still, great set. If you just finished up, great job. Keep it moving. Awesome job, everyone. Great job. Great job. All right, we got one more set left. Bench dips. All right, I felt that one. Felt good right in the triceps. That's where you want to feel it. Right in the triceps. Get a good squeeze at the top. You should feel like you're flexing your triceps. All right, here we go. Last set here. Bench dips. As many as you can. Here we go. Great job, everyone. Knock them out. Knock them out. Try to get as many as you did that first set. It's alright if you don't get there. Just shoot for that same number. See if you can get there. I'm gonna push till failure here. Lock those triceps out at the top. Feel that squeeze the whole way through. Great job, everyone. Great job. You just knocked out that set. Keep it pushing if you're still going. Great work. Great work. Good job, guys. Good job. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Last set of dips here. Great job, everybody. All right. We're going to jump into abs now. Just a set of crunches, set of flutter kicks for 30 seconds. You're going to jump straight into it. And we're going to do these at the same time. So this is you and I together here. There we go. Good work. 10 more seconds. Keep pushing. Keep pushing if you can. Great job. All right, into flutter kicks. Keep that back off the ground or off the bench, whatever surface you're on. Don't tuck your chin too much. Good work. Good work, guys. This is it. Last exercise. 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work, everybody. Awesome lift. That is it. That is a lift. We hit the chest, we hit the shoulders, we hit the triceps. Make sure you're logging all your weights. Click the link in the description below. Totally free sheet for you. Google Sheet. Download it, make a copy. You can log all your weights directly from your phone while you're working out every single day. I am going to be here. I'm committed to you guys every morning, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to lift for an hour. None of these lifts will be longer than an hour. They'll all be under an hour, around 55 minutes-ish each. So you can knock it out, get in here, knock out a great workout. I'm feeling good. I hope you are too. Got a great pump in. So we're going to get that in each morning and get stronger every single day. So I'll see you tomorrow. See you in the morning. Great work.